to the Director of Anatomy and UUP Vice President of Academics. I am so happy that my UUP colleagues from across SUNY and my former colleagues from CUNY have been able to join us today, because I have a special place in my heart for CUNY, because I began my career as an adjunct instructor at Lehman College in the Bronx. It was there that I saw the importance of activism when New York State tried to cut the TAP program. A governor by the name of Cuomo was there. That shows you how old I am. That cut would have prevented 20% of my students from registering the following semester. It was that critical. Through protests and rallies such as these, we prevented that budget cut. And so I am proud to stand here with you today. I want to take just a moment to tell you how important higher education is, and how public medical education is the key to better communities. Public higher education is how we can make a better society. And that better society, that better world, is a place where everyone can see a doctor or healthcare professional that looks like them and understands their struggles, where students can be in a classroom with a teacher that has walked in their shoes. And that is possible by fully funding SUNY and CUNY. We all know when there are more black and brown doctors and nurses in our neighborhoods, people are more comfortable having regular preventative visits. Health outcomes improve, life expectancy increases, and we begin to halt the epidemic in communities of color. The SUNY teaching hospitals and SUNY Downstate, this SUNY Downstate, specifically produces more doctors of color than any institution in this state. SUNY's public, SUNY's public teaching hospitals will create healthier communities. These facts are indisputable. We are a public teaching hospital, and incredibly, we get no direct state support. This must change. That is why UUP is calling on the state to restore the $150 million subsidy for SUNY teaching hospitals that was cut in 2018. 5 years ago, it was targeted for the hospitals and they cut it. So we're not asking for more. We're asking to restore it. An additional appropriation of $130 million for the SUNY Downstate for its unfounded COVID-19 mandate. The governor asked President Riley to convert it as the only COVID-only hospital without funding. PPEs ran out, the private protective, what is that? Equipment, thank you. Masks, gowns, we ran out of money. But that was the mandate, it was unfounded. So I know everybody's cold, so here's my ending. Even before COVID, chronic disease has been ravaging black and brown communities. Simply due to the color of one's skin, individuals experience higher rates of diabetes, heart disease, asthma, cancer, and significantly higher rates of mortality in childbirth. That's true. Through better education, through public higher education, we can raise up one another. We can make our society healthier and stronger, but we cannot do it without fully funding SUNY and CUNY and our SUNY hospitals. So the request, or I should borrow the word that Representative Zellner used, the demand is fair and just. Those are the two key words, fair and just. We're not greedy, just give us what we need. Thank you everyone for coming. To my students who are supposed to be studying, thank you so very much. We do it for you. Thank you, God bless everybody.